Hello, I'm Charles Moffat, and today we've got a book here from Robb Wallace, which sounds like a very Scottish name. Oh, look. He lives in Scotland. Anyway, let's have a quick look in here. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. The Silence in the Song, Book 1 in the Illusion series by Robb Wallace. Okay, now why does it sound like such a Scottish name? Well, Wallace, you may recognize as sounding similar to William Wallace. And then, of course, there's also Robert the Bruce. Different topic. But yeah, both of those are rather famous Scottish people from history. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Death is not the end. The immortal king and his legion of otherworldly beings have made sure of that. The immortal king's empire expands southward, consuming everything in its path. A young nomad born of prophecy, coming of age, plagued by visions of the king's brutal conquests and the strange etheric beings that consume the souls of the dead left in the king's wake. This is the story of an uncommon boy who dares to believe that he can be the difference, that he can challenge the immortal king for the freedom of every soul on the planet. The story is set in a human-like world and has a heroic epic fantasy feel, a mix of barbarian tales, world building, magic, spiritual dimensions, philosophical curiosity, ancient myths, psychedelic visions, conspiracies, martial arts, and questions about the nature of life, death, and reality. This is an epic fantasy novel with science fiction elements, a film crossover between the two disciplines. So yeah, a firm crossover. Yeah, sorry, not my fault. Need to get my eyes checked. Join Aran, the Silence in the Song, and find out if he has what it takes to kill the king and save his people. And they should also check out Robb Wallace's website, robbwallace.co.uk. There you go. And there's a note in here. It says, "Hello, Charles. Thank you for giving me your time." I think that's what that says. And energy to help and assist the other authors with your unboxing and reviews. Doing a fantastic job. It is much appreciated. Silence in the Song is my debut fantasy sci-fi and the first in the series. I hope you enjoy. Any questions, let me know. Okay. And yeah. Stay awesome. Yeah, it says stay awesome, Rob from Scotland. Okay. And if you may have noticed that I am also Scottish. Anyway, so I like these. These are cool. Okay, let's cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Is there a map? There's a map. You know what'd be even better? 2 maps. What's better than 2 maps? More maps. Oh my gosh. Like, I was looking at the edge of the thing there, the pages, and I was like, okay, there might be more than 1 map. Yeah, cool. Okay, so a whole bunch of social media links there. Okay. To all those who dream and to all those who take action on their dreams. Thank you. Special dedication to my wife, Donna. Yes. And other Smith measurements. 20-year project. What? That's a lot of years. Okay. I think the longest I ever worked on a project was like 10 or 12 years for 1 book. And I wrote like 17 different versions of it because the big breakthrough was when I decided to kill off a whole bunch of characters. Sorry, no, get rid of characters, just scrap them from the plot entirely. That was the big breakthrough, because otherwise I just kept rewriting and it was just too clunky, had too many characters, and eventually I was like, I don't need all these extra characters, let's amalgamate a few. And yeah, so that made a big difference. So this is like a larger version. And then this is zoomed in on that section there where it says Tanny. Okay, and Lugosia. Yeah. You can see the text easier and everything. And then Great Desert, where's that? Okay, so this one's a zoomed in section of that. Okay, and then that looks like Tanny again, but zoomed in even more. Okay, so it's like specific, I'm guessing these are fortresses or specific places that take place that affect the plot. And Gavodon Trail, Lugosia. Okay, so that would be way over here, that section. Okay. And I presume the other books will take part in the other parts of this continent. Okay, so we got the nice little prologue here. Prologue 2? 2 prologues? Well, it wasn't a very long prologue, so that's the good news. So it's one prologue, very short. Another prologue, also very short. Wait, does this have short chapters? Let's go have a look at the contents. Everybody who knows me knows I like short chapters. Well, they're not that short. Some of them look to be about 18 pages. Maybe even 12 pages. Sometimes 11 pages. And then you get the oddball that's like 22 pages. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. So some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. It's, you know, it's not like Moby Dick, where like sometimes like a whole chapter is like 1 page. Okay. Yeah. A lot of chapters. Now I wanted to make this video yesterday, but it started raining. Like I came out here to make the video, and then just as I was sitting down, like ready to start making the video, it decided like, oh, it's gonna start raining. The King's Triple-Edged Sword. Well, that's not too spoilery. It's, you know, it's just, it doesn't tell you what happens. It just tells you that there's a sword somewhere in it. Yeah. I have an issue with like chapters, like if you're gonna name a chapter and get like actually give it a name, you can't give it something that's like too obviously the answer to what happens. So you have to be careful in that respect. Okay. The Men of Tanny. See, that doesn't tell you what's happening. Aran in Tanny. Okay. Mary Hughes. Hughes? Mary Hughes. I'm gonna guess that's a person's name. Wait. Go back there a bit. I think I saw an acronym. Yeah. It says QUAF. The QUAF were ready. Okay, so you don't usually see acronyms in a fantasy book, but as pointed out on the back, this is also a science fiction book. So science fantasy? Oh, what's this? Yeah. Oh. So this looks like a note. Okay, so that hence the italicized text. And then presumably somebody reads it aloud. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Almost 40 chapters. 40 chapters. Almost 470 pages. Almost. Ooh, book 2 intro. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't actually say the end at the back. Okay, love it. Don't look at that too closely. Alright, intro. It's basically just the start of book 2. Okay, whatever. Alright, about the author. I am Robb Wallace. Sorry, I'm speaking in his terms. Author of CEO Layman's Guide, Smartphone Smart Marketing, Health Made Simple, and Steak Bake. These books can be found on Amazon, Apple Books. Okay. Professionally, I work in marketing. Yeah, that's SEO. Award-winning filmmaker with over 15 years of experience in marketing, video production, photography, social media, SEO, and the digital frontier. I'm currently working on more epic fantasy novels that I hope you will love. Please feel free to get in touch. All the best, Rob. Okay, and he's got a newsletter. Yeah. Okay. Well, I look forward to reading this. It's an interesting character, by the looks of it. It's like a science fantasy book, but he's wearing fur. So that's, Yeah. And there's barbarians, which I like, because I like a good, Conan story, that sort of thing. You just have to look at my Wolfric the Wanderer series, and you know that I like barbarians. Okay. Yeah, so I will look forward to reading this sometime. And that's all for now. But do please also go check out Robb Wallace's website, robwallace.co.uk, and go check out my website, which is fiction.charlesmoffat.com, or go to amazon.com/author/Moffat, Moffat. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.